As all parents know, love for our children is unconditional. But it's well known that the bond between a father and his daughter is somewhat special. It certainly took me by surprise. I first met this beautiful young lady 9,491 days ago. Not that I'm counting. Marriage in today's society isn't held perhaps in the esteem that it should be. It's a beautiful and complex institution. It's the joining of two hearts, two souls, and two families. It's a fantastic adventure, full of highs, lows, frustrations, and elation. If you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those imposters just the same, there's going to be both excellent times and not so much excellent times. What is important is to have that someone special. That someone special that is obvious that we all can see each of these two young people have in front of them and together. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to warmly welcome you all to this special day to celebrate Callum's and Vicky's first step on this epic and wonderful and sometimes frightening adventure.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. On behalf of Callum and Vicky, we would like to welcome you to Jeffson's for the very special occasion of their marriage. This is the day that Vicky and Callum will remember all of their lives. And you're here to share their joy, to wish them well, and to make this a happy and memorable day for them both. So, ladies and gentlemen, if it's comfortable for you to do so, would you please stand to welcome the bridal party? You're here today to witness the joining in matrimony of Callum Todd Keatley and Alexandra Victoria Thomas. Marriage is a desire by two people to share themselves with each other and a willingness to accept each other for who they are. Getting married today is a confirmation of the love, respect and friendship that you have for each other. Together, you'll be stronger to face whatever life holds. So Callum, it's you first. Do you, Callum, take Vicky to be your lawful wedded wife, to be loving, faithful and loyal to her for the rest of your life together?
I do.
And do you, Vicky, take Callum to be your lawful wedded husband, to be loving, faithful and loyal to him for the rest of your life together?
I do.
The place in which you are now met has been duly sanctioned according to the law for the celebration of marriages. Callum and Vicky, before you're joined in matrimony, I have to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows you're about to make. Marriage in this country means the union of two people voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. Are you, Callum Todd Keatley, free lawfully to marry Alexandra Victoria Thomas?
I am.
Are you, Alexandra Victoria Thomas, free lawfully to marry Callum Todd Keatley?
I am.
Well, now the moment has come for Callum and Vicky to contract their marriage before you, their witnesses, family and friends. These vows are a formal and public pledge of their love and a promise of lifelong commitment to each other. And Callum, it's you first. I, Callum Todd Keatley.
I, Callum Todd Keatley.
Take thee, Alexandra Victoria Thomas.
Take thee, Alexandra Victoria Thomas.
To be my wedded wife.
To be my wedded wife.
Perfect. I, Alexandra Victoria Thomas.
I, Alexandra Victoria Thomas.
Take thee, Callum Todd Keatley.
Take thee, Callum Todd Keatley.
To be my wedded husband.
To be my wedded husband.
The wedding ring is an unbroken circle. It has no beginning and it has no end, and so it symbolises unending and everlasting love. And it's also an outward sign to the world of the promises that you've made to each other. And Callum, if you would place the ring on Vicky's finger, and holding it in place, would you say these words after me? Vicky, I give you this ring.
Vicky, I give you this ring.
As a sign of our marriage.
As a sign of our marriage.
And a symbol of our love.
And a symbol of our love.
As this ring has no end.
As this ring has no end.
Neither shall my love for you.
Neither shall my love for you.
I choose you to be my wife.
I choose you to be my wife.
This day and forevermore.
This day and forevermore.
Callum, I give you this ring.
Callum, I give you this ring.
As a sign of our marriage.
As a sign of our marriage.
And a symbol of our love.
and a symbol of our love.
I give my love to you
I give my love to you
and will be open to your love in return.
and will be open to your love in return.
I would like to share in your dreams
I would like to share in your dreams
and for you to share in mine.
and for you to share in mine.
May you always be able to talk things over, confide in each other, laugh with each other, and most importantly, enjoy life together. Vicky and Callum, you have both made the declarations prescribed by law and have made a solemn and binding contract with each other in the presence of your witnesses, family and friends here assembled. And so now, it gives me great pleasure to be able to pronounce that you are lawfully husband and wife. Congratulations, and would you like to seal your marriage with a kiss? And would you join with us in offering your congratulations to the brand new Mr. and Mrs. Thomas Keatley.
Good evening. For all that don't know me, I'm Alex, Callum's best man and best friend for over 15 years, unfortunately. As I was preparing tonight's toast, one question consistently rang in my mind. How do I summarise a friendship that has lasted since we left school? Believe it or not, Callum didn't always used to be a vegan. Callum used to be an ambassador for packets of Sainsbury's pre-cooked bacon rashers and for a canter every time his mother came home from the shops without any. But now, he's trying to feed me, a sheep farmer, a vegan meal. I just wish he had told me sooner about tonight's menu and I could have bought him a Bella Hay from home and saved him a few quid on dinner. Callum and I have been through a lot together, from playing at home on the farm, quad bikes, motorbikes, Callum getting covered from head to toe with mud and taking several attempts at working out how to wash himself in the shower and never successfully getting the mud out from behind his ears. Vicky, for your sake, I really hope he's worked out to use the shower by now. We have both always enjoyed driving, racing and going on adventures. From thinking we were playing Need for Speed on the streets of Leamington to roads in the Alps and racing around in Nürburgring. The two of us have always loved cars. And that is how I would summarise our friendship. Joint love of cars and happy memories. The Callum's love for cars isn't the reason why we're here today. Today, we're actually here to marvel in the fact that somehow Callum has managed to find something he loves more than cars. Vicky. And I've never seen him happier than when he is with you. So, on that miraculous feat, I would like you all to raise a glass to the new Mr. and Mrs. Thomas Keatley. Cheers.
She has lots of skills, Vicky. She can get what she wants most of the time, which Callum will probably learn if he hasn't learnt already. Some say it's utilising and emphasising her skills, others may call it cold-hearted manipulation. I'll relay a story to you. When she was 6 or 7, I came home from work, sat down on the sofa, and she came up to me and said, "Daddy, you've had a hard day." Was it a hard day? I said, it was a hard day. And she said, "Daddy, you know I will always love you." I was like, "Oh, Vicky, thank you. Thank you, Vicky." And she said, "Daddy, I want 100 kittens." I said, no. One kitten is enough for anyone. "Daddy, I love you, thank you." And she rushed off, said, Mummy, Daddy said I could have a kitten." It's going to be white and called Snowball or something similar. I was still blubbing in the corner, I didn't know what hit me. So, Vicky, or Wikitoria, is one of the most precious things I have ever known. She's loving, she's kind, she's brutally honest, and she has a tongue that will flay the flesh from your bones. However, she is fiercely loyal, and once she commits to you, she is committed. A father's greatest hope is for his daughter to meet and fall in love with a man deserving of that commitment. In Callum, she has found that man. A colleague recently asked me about 2 weeks ago, I was explaining about the wedding preparations, and she said, "But do you like him? Do you like the groom?" And I was taken aback. I hadn't even thought of that. Callum is all that Carolyn and I could possibly wish for in a son-in-law. He makes my girl happy. Full stop. No further discussion needed. But seriously, thing about marriage, as I said, there are ups and there's downs. It's a marathon, it's not a sprint. And the important thing is to talk, love, laugh, and cry, but do it together. As a unit, you are so strong, and there is nothing that the world can throw at you that you can't handle. You just got to trust that things will work out and you'll get through it. So ladies and gentlemen, I would invite you all to join me in the toast to this beautiful couple, Callum and Vicky, and best of luck for the future. Callum and Vicky.
Hi everyone, thank you for coming today and being with us to celebrate our marriage with us. It wouldn't be the same without you here, but it would have been a hell of a lot cheaper. We're not very good public speakers, so I do apologise in advance. But firstly, I would like to thank Mark, his father. Thank you for not seeing my car crash for the first time as we met as a big red flag.
It was a red flag.
It was. Thank you for raising a strong, beautiful, independent woman. But it would be nice to win an argument once in a while. Carolyn, you look beautiful today.
Thank you.
Thank you for always being so welcoming to me. I could tell Vicky gets her compassion from you. I genuinely could not have asked for nicer in-laws. From staying with you at your house after university, I could see where Vicky gets her humour, intelligence, honesty, and definitely her temper from. So thank you for welcoming me and treating me like family from day one.
I want to say thank you to Callum's parents, Mark and Julie, for raising such a kind-hearted and wonderful man. You have welcomed me into your family since the first time I met you. Thank you for all of your support and kindness these last 7.5 years and for making me feel like part of the family. I also have to give a special shout out to you for both agreeing to look after Nori whilst we're travelling around Italy and France. I hope you make the most of your lie-in tomorrow.
We're so grateful to both our families for all support, especially the money they've given us to make today happen.
Leah, you look beautiful today. Thank you for being such a good friend and for always holding my hair when I've had a bit too much to drink. Thank you for also collecting my veil this morning at 10 a.m, running across Leamington to go get it. You've kept me pretty calm when I want to stress about everything in the world, and I'm so glad that I have you in my life.
To my best man and my best mate, we're friends for over 15 years now. I just want to say thank you for pushing me out of my comfort zone and for all the adventures we've been on. And I hope there's many more road trips to come.
We also want to say thank you to my brother David, my nephew Alex, and to Josephine and Nora for all of your help today. To my husband, thank you for loving me for simply being me. You are kind, loyal, and I love you so much. I feel so lucky to be able to call you my husband, and I can't wait to spend forever with you. I'll now pass this to Callum, and I hope he's going to shower me with all the compliments I deserve.
Victoria, to me, you're my perfect girl. You're beautiful, funny, and understandable like no one else does. You always find a way to make my day better, and always there for me no matter how far apart we are. I'm extremely proud to call you my wife, and I can't wait to see what our future holds. We're both really excited for our life together, and we know it'll be filled with love, happiness, and hopefully a lot more dogs. So here's to forever.
And you're coming, so it's only making memories. You're simply the best, better than all the rest, better than anyone I've ever met. I'm stuck in your heart, I hang on every word you say and tear us apart. I'd rather be dead